Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Thursday hoops. It'll be Team USA facing off against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena and hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And here we go with a look at the State Farm starting lineups. First for Team USA, we've got Jordan. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. And for the home team, and it's Team USA with the ball. Irving kicks to Thompson. Now the pass to Durant. Over Fernandez. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got the game going with his first points of the game for Team USA.
You know, it's interesting. Sometimes with him, the contested shots are the ones that he tends to make. You know, sometimes if he's wide open, he misses, but you get a hand in his face, he seems to relish it.
And, you know, he's got another skill that you love to see in a player. The ability to create a high-quality shot for himself off the dribble.
Thompson, the 3 ball, good. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great action, back-to-back 3-pointers at either end.
Sort of an anything you can do, I can do better situation going on right here, guys.
And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Thompson, Jordan, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Mirotic buries it from 3-point range.
Not many guys with his size can shoot the ball that well from out there.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows it won't be easy for them to put up a lot of points against what has become one of the very best defenses around. But he said, that's okay. You know we can have games where it's high scoring and back and forth, but we also have to be able to win the grit and grind defensive matchups too. I have confidence in my guys that will come to play and match their toughness at both ends of the floor. Kevin, we'll see how tough they are.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Guys, what do you do to spread this defense out?
Well, I think you've got to come at them with a variety of offensive looks. Try to keep them guessing, keep the rotations a little bit off rhythm.
As usual, Steve, you're all over it. You've got to keep switching things up on them so they can't get settled into a defensive rhythm or groove. So give them something they don't expect.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mirotic covered by Anthony. Jordan with the rebound. Team USA with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Deflected. Navarro gets to the corner and buries it. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Offensive rebound, Cousins, and he makes good on the layup.
What a start it's been for them from the field in this game.
You know what? It's early, but if they can keep shooting at this rate, Steve, they'll run away with this thing.
Navarro.
And it's Lowry with the rebound.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons. Tell you what, guys, they are really playing well.
Yeah, up double digits already and continuing to pour it on. No let up in sight.
26 seconds left in the first quarter.
Navarro.
Defended by George.
Navarro.
It's hauled in by Team USA. Lowry dishes to Durant. George. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Gasol. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Team USA ahead, leading by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And so, guys, what do you think about Team USA? What have they been doing or not doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Good. He's got 6.
And he's most dangerous as a long-range shooter. Someone who can do serious damage behind that three-point line. And we all know how important the three-point shot has become with every team. Because you've got to be able to space the floor and run your offense.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
A platoon swap here for Team USA. And Rubio kicks to Rodriguez. Fernandez, the 3, and that one's good. Fernandez has got 6 points.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
So both teams changing it up here. Lowry passes to George. Cousins with a screen for Durant. Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. There's the dish to Durant. They grab their own miss. Lowry dishes to George. Back to Lowry. Outside, George launches it. Fernandez with the rebound. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Mirotic. And it's good. 8 points for him.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Fires it up. He drains the quick shot. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, George takes a 3. Cannot hit. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Mirotic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. A nice shot by George.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Navarro sinks the triple. He's got 7.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Here's Rubio. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, Kevin, he's one of the great ball handlers in this league. Just watch what he's able to do with his dribble and how hard he makes it for his defender to stay with him.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. I mean, likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Irving kicks to Barnes. Irving. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Green. Goes for the alley-oop. Ball's knocked loose. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Claver. The 6-footer's good. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. DeRozan with it. Right side Irving. Pass to Anthony. Feeds it to Barnes. And the jumper falls for him. 5 seconds left in the first half. Mirotic. That's good. 10 points for him.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team, they're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Thursday and just one more day until the weekend's officially here. But in the meantime, let's check out what's been going on. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. The three-point shooting, ridiculous. They're knocking down everything. And for Team USA, they've been really battling. Offensively, they're making it look ridiculously easy. Everything's falling. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
And from high above, a view of downtown Miami and the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, everyone. Pass to Gasol. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Team USA on D. It's a three-point game. Good.
Those are shots he shouldn't be afraid to take. He can make them.
Here's Irving, looking for his first bucket of the game. The feed to Durant. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Rodriguez. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Irving with the rebound. And it's Team USA with the ball. Anthony. Thompson passes to Anthony. The shot no good.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Hernandez. And it's blocked. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:49 left to play in the third. And Team USA decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Durant. The kick out to Irving. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Reyes covered by Anthony. Here's Reyes. The shot is off. Team USA going the other way with it.
Solid advantage of the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. gets it to go.
Well, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. He feeds it to Irving. Dishes to Jordan. That is good.
Well, they've really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk in both teams now, really going after each other.
Down low, number 21. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Irving. No good. That would have tied it. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Gasol. That is good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lowry kicks to George. For 3. Gasol with the rebound. The ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. 3-pointer. Calderon. No good. Kicks to DeRozan. Over Gasol. And it's DeRozan missing. It'll count. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And a great show through 3 quarters. As we enter the fourth, who will carry the day? The home team up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we... As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out who's had the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Hey guys, the home team tonight picks up the Uncontainable Game Award. It was an extremely stingy defense in the second period that got them this lead. Coach has to be pleased with their effort and wants to see more of it to close the game.
Great, thanks Doris. And a very important turning point in this was when they started to gather that steam and really started rolling, guys.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. And that run changed the entire feel of this game. And it wasn't just their offense that made it happen. The stops they were making defensively played just as big a role.
And right at the start of that run, fellas, you could see the sudden injection of energy that went through the whole team. Then it was game on.
Outside, Green. He passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Offline from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Mirotic now recovering. But they'll get another chance.
And one of the keys for this team is securing defensive rebounds. Keep them off the offensive glass.
Well, that's the period for the sentence of your defense. Rebounding the ball.
He kicks to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Thompson misses. Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Rodriguez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Thompson with the bucket. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. No good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
A lot of the points they've given up have come on open threes like that one. And that has to be disconcerting and frustrating to their coach.
Well, they should know better. I mean, they read the scouting report. You can't leave these guys wide open on the perimeter.
Here's Rubio. Not really his range, and it's off target. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 made. And that one's good, Irving. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Gasol. No good. Team USA going the other way with it.
Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
Irving. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
Bull from outside off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Gasol with the rebound.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Makes the lead pass, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So both teams making some changes here. It's stolen by Lowry. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Durant.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. That's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
And here is Gasol.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots right there with the dagger in the heart. It's all but over, guys.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message: don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.